What's going on, you guys? It has been a minute. I apologize. A lot has been going on. I went to a lot of concerts. There's a lot of concerts, and there's my cat's butt. Do not look at that. A lot of concerts, a lot of summertime fun, awesome stuff. It's just been pretty crazy. Driving around to different venues and went to go see a band called Evanescence. I thought I'd never see that band ever in my life. I grew up with that band. I grew up listening to music of that genre back in the day, and I didn't really come across that band until recently because my buddy wanted to go to a concert and Evanescence was playing. That's Mocha, that is the cat. He is being a butt right now because he wants to be petted. I gotta get some footage. It's been a minute, guys. It's been a minute. Let's vlog. Let's do this. So lazy. Yeah, it's just been summer. It's been hot. It's been not feeling the whole heat. A lot has happened. There was a video that I posted probably a week and a half ago. I moved my buddy into his new place.
Welcome to Casa de Vesely.
I got to swim for the first time this summer, so that was fun. It was hot, so it made sense. And couldn't be more happier to swim. That's another thing. So another thing that I've been doing is working out a lot. I've been doing it because after my whole back injury that I had, I was just laying around all day. I wasn't doing a lot of anything. And at that point, I started gaining weight, and it wasn't healthy weight. I just didn't feel good when I went back to work the way I looked, because I started getting large. So the only way to do that, the only way that you can do that, there's no pills, there's no nothing. You gotta put in the work. And so I've been starting to put in the work. It's been about a month. See, the thing is, when you work out, the idea is to lose weight, right? But really what you want to do is just change your appearance, because what happens is just your appearance changes. So they say don't step on the scale, because step on the scale and you're working out. So I lift. Can't worry about the scale, because every time I lift, I gain more muscle mass. And when you have more muscle mass, the numbers on the scale are gonna go up. You may look thinner, and that may be the case, but you're also building muscle. So muscle is something that you gotta take into account if you are gonna step on a scale. Just don't do it, because you're gonna disappoint yourself. You'll be like, whoa, I put in all this hard work. I even look better than I did, but how am I the same or like a little heavier? Because lifting is about gaining muscle, and muscle is heavier than fat. That is one tip that I will give you guys if you are afraid of that. If you're afraid of weightlifting, cardio, and stuff like that, that is one thing that you should remember when you are getting in shape, is don't worry about the scale, because the scale is going to lie to you. Eat correctly, eat healthy, work out, lift, run, do hit cardio, all that stuff. Don't eat junk, because junk is gonna slow you down and it's gonna backtrack you. And I've learned from experience multiple times of trying to lose weight and get in shape. Stick to clean diet regimen and work out 3 times a week, and you should be fine. That's my little tip that I'll give away today and moving forward. I did this in the past. I actually found out about this through a guy that started on YouTube, and his very first video is actually still up, and he started his whole entire company based around health and fitness and wellness. This is not a sponsored video, not sponsored at all, but would like to mention him because I found out about him through trying to lose weight, trying to stop being fat and being overweight. I've struggled with that a lot of my life, and I came across him one day. I think I was just looking up workout videos and stuff like that to do at home, and I came across his channel. It was like a recommended kind of thing that popped up, and I started watching some of his videos. He was talking about eating clean, eating right, is to have 4 to 6 meals a day, and by meals they're basically just a little more than a snack, and you wait every 3 hours or 3.5 hours. I go by every 3 hours I eat. So his company is called MoreilliFit. I did some research on his page, and he's straight up, there's a lot of people out there now that really want to get into the whole organic foods and stuff that is close to nature as possible. He always talks about that, eating stuff and putting stuff in your body that's close to nature as possible, because that is, you figure, what are the kids eating these days that are making them overweight, which is processed foods, stuff that has a lot of preservatives and like Lunchables and chips, snacks, juice, any of that stuff, that's all preservative based. And you can find stuff that isn't, but it's harder to find. You have to shop more or less at those organic stores, Trader Joe's, GMOs or Whole Foods, or that has a more organic base, more realistic food that you can put in your body. I didn't know anything about any of this stuff until I came across his page, and I started doing my research on him and his company, and I eventually bought a meal plan from his company because I just got so fed up. I'm like, okay, well, this has to be it. This has to be the key to shedding the weight and getting fit. It was an awesome thing because it did help. It helped. His whole thing is he makes workout routines, meal plans, and he has his own line of nutritional supplements that he does to also boost fat loss, weight gain, healthy weight gain, utilizing those supplements in your workouts to get you through the workouts. But these are clean supplements. These are good supplements, close to nature as possible. Very minimal ingredients in there, and he's just on the ball. I've followed him for a long time now. When I started my meal plan, I think it was back in 2015. It was during the summer of 2015, I gotta say. And I was looking like this. Here's a comparison photo right now of what I used to look like compared to when I think it was like just a month in or something like that. Or maybe I could be wrong, but it's on my Instagram right here. And that's a big difference. That's a major difference. If you're looking to lose weight and you've been struggling with it for a while, I really would suggest to look into MoreilliFit because he is a no BS kind of guy. There's a lot of health and fitness people out there that are lying to you about, oh, all you have to do is this. All you have to do is just do this workout tape with me for, you know, five weeks or whatever, and you'll lose weight. Now that may be true. Working out is good, but another portion of that is that they don't really tell you is that you need to eat clean, because if you don't eat clean, you don't restore your body with healthy foods that are going to complement your workout for your fat loss. You're only doing half of it. You're actually only doing a fourth of the work. And then if you continue to compile bad food with just working out, you're not gonna see your results. I had to do this for 3 months, 90 days of this meal plan. And let me tell you, it was tough. It wasn't a walk in the park. Coming from a guy that used to eat garbage, chips, burgers. I mean, there's burgers that are good where you get a lot of the grease out and stuff like that. Protein's good, but bread and a lot of cheese and just stuff that's like not going to speed up the process for you is actually just gonna slow you down and completely stop your health growth and your wellness. And don't get me wrong, I will eat those things from time to time because that's what I like. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that is something. Everyone cannot just be straight up clean with their eating. There's gonna be points in time where you want to have that pizza slice or that half a pizza or whatever it is. Those are called cheat days. Cheat days are days where you can have a meal that you wouldn't normally have, which really goes against your whole entire meal plan of eating healthy. But it actually, if you do it right, if you're eating cleanly on the appropriate days, then you can have that cheat day, that cheat meal. I do a cheat day, but I don't go overboard. I still watch what I eat during I call it a cheat day. And it's different for different people too. Not everyone is the same, so you would have to figure that out on your own. Figure how to work around eating a cheat meal and then recovering with your regular program's nutritional plan. But it works. It actually helps you burn fat because your body craved it for a long time. Say you go through a whole entire, let's say 2 weeks. 2 weeks you eat clean, you're on your meal plan, and you're fine. The next thing you know, here comes, they call it a high carbohydrate day. And once you hit your high carb day, on maybe the 3rd week, grab that burger, you earned it. And then after that point, you continue to be on your meal plan. So it's just like a little oasis for you and for your body and for your mind to be at ease that, yes, I made it to this point. I can eat this. This is actually gonna help me lose weight. It's just a reminder that maybe after you eat it, you may not feel as good too because you've been eating so cleanly. It's just like a reminder. You go back on it for a second or just a split second on like unhealthy food, and then your body realizes, I don't really like that. You don't feel good afterwards, and like you've been feeling great all along. It's like you don't notice something until it's gone kind of thing. Or until you like bring it back, and in this case, and then your body rejects it and you lose more weight. That is a little bit more about what I'm doing in terms of losing weight. I was off the meal plan, and after I was done with the meal plan, I slipped back into my old ways. And actually, I didn't really, slipping off of the meal plan afterwards, it was like maybe a couple months afterwards, I started to like slowly not do healthy foods, and I just didn't really keep up with it anymore. It's a lot of work, but I didn't actually gain a lot of weight back. I actually stayed where I wanted to be because my body was just, my metabolism was just so high because I was working out a lot. I was doing the whole meal plan for 3 months, so my body was used to that. But then after another 3 months after that, so it was like 3 months of meal plan, got really lean, and it was nice. 3 months went by after that, and I stopped doing the meal plan. My body was still okay, but then another 3 months after that's when my body started to regress because it wasn't used to eating the same way that I did the first 3 months. I guess my testimonial about all of this is it's actually harder for me to lose weight this time around on this meal plan. A scheduled, healthy, nutritional eating habit, it's harder to lose weight for some reason, and I'm not sure why. I think it may just be the fact that my body has gone through it before, and now my body has to actually have something that's even more strict than just the first time that I did this meal plan. And you'll know too, maybe the first couple weeks you won't lose a lot of weight. Maybe you actually gain a couple pounds, but then your body starts to even itself out. So it's all about just experimenting with what is going to work for you and what's not. Like maybe one type of food you don't even like, it's supposed to help you lose weight, but you're actually gaining weight from it or something like that. It's not going to happen overnight, and that's what a lot of people want because we live in a fast-paced world and we want things now. We want it quick, but it takes weeks, it takes time, but you will see the results and you will feel a lot better in the long run. They say this, in the long run, like it's not gonna be overnight. I wish it was overnight. If this actually helps you out and kind of gets you the ball rolling for you, or it kind of just reinstates something that you're already doing, good. I'm glad that you and I can be on a similar page together in a health and fitness standpoint. I wish all you guys, if you are going to do this or not, that's fine. That's your choice. But this is my choice and this is my path. Maybe this video will help you out. If this video helped you out in any way, just leave a comment in the comment section down below, because I think a lot of people struggle with this as much as I did and still do. Yeah, if you have any questions, just leave a comment in the comment section down below and I'll get back to you on that. This is something that has helped me out in my life, and I had to go searching on YouTube for it, and maybe this is that video for you. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna peace out. Tweet me at JimRLC. Find me on Instagram at JAY_IM. Follow me on Snapchat at J1M_MAC. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and want to keep following me, hit that subscribe button. I got a lot more content for you guys. Got a lot more content for you on my other page called Everyday Flickery. Check that out down below. Also, totally different content than this channel, so just be warned. I'm gonna peace out for now, guys. I will see you in the next video.